All right, I got one more thing to address here. Is another fella asked me another question about. He asked me. He's in with the in crowd. His terminology, not mine. Asked me not to mention his name too. Got this one off Facebook, and his thing is this: the gym that he trains at, he doesn't like crowds to begin with. Gym he trains at is hella crowded, full of people. His little crew, the guys he hangs out with normally, they don't have any problem with it. They enjoy where they're training. They like it there. They're good to go. He doesn't like it. It's intrusive. It's limiting his ability to train there and make progress. It's distracting him. It's just he's not comfortable. He's not comfortable. It's too crowded. It's uncomfortable for him. It irritates him even. And he found another place to go train, which is very quiet. There's not a lot of people around. And yeah, I am looking at myself in a lens because I've heard one guy keep saying to me, why do you do this all the time? Not doing that, dude. See, this is what it looks like. Build yourself some traps, brother, and you'll look like this too. Yeah, mine's just been lying dormant, but I've seen Jason's are so big, I decided, fuck it, I got to start bringing mine back. All right, so now that we've clarified that, let me move on. The guy tells me he left the gym where his buddies train, the in crowd. So now he's training by himself at this other gym. It's not as crowded, and he's making progress again. And he asked my opinion on it because, how can he face his friends, right? The in crowd that he's no longer a part of anymore. So my response to that is, what the fuck are you talking about? No, I'm making light of it, but again, just like I told the last man, you're in there to build your body. You're in there to make your progress. You're in there to do your thing. If you can't do it there for whatever fucking reason, and you have an alternative and you found some place where you can do it, then by God, that's where you do it. And if anybody is supposed to be your friends, if they're really your friends, they want to train with you so bad, let them fucking come visit you once in a while and train where you're at. Let them drop in. I go all over the place. People go all over the place with me. Let them drop in and train with you. All right? If they ain't never even going to drop in and train with you, visit you, then they don't want to train with you that bad. If they're all worried about training in a particular location because of all the people there, they want to be seen there or something, then they're there for a different reason than you are. Clearly, you've already made it clear that's not why you're there. So you do what serves you. It's as simple as that. That's how it works out. You know what I mean? What happens if you get a flat tire on your way to work tomorrow? Are you going to not know what to do without your buddies? No. You know what to do. Well, in this case, you already know the answer to this question you asked. You're doing what's right for you. You said yourself you're making progress again for the first time in a while. And it irritates you to be around all these people. It actually gets on your nerves enough that it even angers you, you said. So absolutely, you're damn right. You're much better off without that. Who needs the additional bullshit and stress? Stay where you're at. Do your thing, to each their own. Different people get their thing off in different ways. If that's what does it for you, then that's what does it for you. Some people wear headphones. Some people tune everything out. I jam music like a big dog. I jam all kinds of different shit all the time. I get bored, so I got my little MP3 player is full to the fucking brim. I gotta delete something to put something else on this son of a bitch. I got like 4 gigs on there, which it ain't a ton, but the thing's only this big. It's really, really small. Which is why I like it. I just drop it in a pocket, whatever, and it sounds awesome. So that's what I do. I crank the thing up. I can't hear people, nothing. I got to do my thing. And a lot of people, I feel like I'm putting people off sometimes when I'm really getting busy, especially now that I'm really trying to accomplish something in particular in a certain time frame, that I can't always stop and have a conversation with everybody I see. They want to come over and approach and talk to me. I'll say hey, I'll say hi, all that shit. I'll talk to you all night when I'm done. But once I'm in the middle, and prior to this, if I'm not particularly trying to do something for a particular reason within a set period of time, I will stop. I will turn it off. I will. But you start getting cold when you do that. You start getting cold, and it makes a difference. Now, I will do it, and be very social when I'm not particularly in this kind of gear that I'm actually trying to do something within a time frame. Like right now, I am trying to accomplish something within a set time frame. So I won't do that. I'll have my headphones on, I got them cranked sky high, and I might talk for a second, say, hey, how you doing? But before I get cold, I'm going to go back to what I'm doing, and I'll tell my friends and buddies or whoever may happen to be there, say, man, I gotta get in here before I gotta keep moving. and I'll keep doing my thing. And then I'll go talk to him. I'll be, happy to chit chat when I'm done. So I understand where you're coming from. You got to do your thing. So you're doing the right thing. You already know it. Plus, if it already irritates you, and you've already found a way to avoid something that irritates you and shave some stress off of your day, that's a win-win. You're making progress and you're less stressed. That's a win-win, man. It's a win-win. A lot of people wish they had that circumstance to be able to shave stress off and make progress at the same time in any regard. So it's all good shit, brother. So you're doing the right thing. Keep doing what you're doing. If they're really your friends, man, they will totally understand, of course. They'll totally understand. All right, that's it. Out of here. That was a quickie. That was an easy question. And again, brother, if I didn't address it properly or got the wrong information out of what you told me, I collated that shit and computed it and came up with something fucking other than you were trying to ask. Hit me back up and let me know. Say, hey, knucklehead, you got that all fucked up. I really meant this. All right? And I'll try it again. It's all I can do is try and get it right. That's all any of us can do. Take care. Have an awesome evening.